In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the new Festival of Champions in NBA 2K25 My Team, talking about all 17 new cards that will be dropping, including the new 2 GO cards in Dwayne Wade and Kevin Garnett, 100 overall Jerry West, MPJ, Serge Ibaka. We got dark matters like Cedric Maxwell, JoJo White, Richard Jefferson, Galaxy opals like Danny Green, Derek Fisher, Robert Horry. We got some pink diamonds and some diamonds as well. We'll be going over all 17 of these cards, talking about which ones look actually worth grinding for and picking up in the exchanges onto your guys' squad. So looking at the first card in the Champions Festival of Champions, whatever you want to call it, Diamond Zaza Pucella. What? Zaza? How do you say his last name? I forget. Zaza Pucella? I think it's how you say his last name. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right though. 6'11", can play center, power forward, 7'3" wingspan. I mean, did they give him a good jump shot or something? Default big, Pro 2, Tray Escape. I mean, he looks okay, I guess, for a diamond card. We'll have to see what that jump shot looks like, but let's be realistic, guys. I'm not really caring too much about the diamond cards unless someone looks absolutely amazing. This card, okay, really good jump shot. Jalen Tyson base, KCP upper on very quick timing. Pro 2 fade, has Garland dribble style, Kemba escape. I mean, this card is going to be great for a diamond point guard. Maybe not the greatest defender, but his jump shot's going to be really, really good at the point guard position. Now we have 5'10" JJ Barea. I mean, let's be for real, guys. I don't think anybody's going to be using a 5'10" card, even if he has the best SIGs, which he does. He has the best SIGs in the game, Pro 2 fade with an interesting jump shot. But I mean, still, he's 5'10", guys. He's not going to play at 5'10" at the point guard position in June. Talking about pink diamond Kenny Smith, 6'3" point guard, 6'3" wingspan. Did they give him a new jump shot? I believe so, right? Or is this his old jump shot? Is this his old jump shot? It actually is on very quick timing. Pro 2 fade, has Garland, Curry escape. I mean, again, he looks okay for a pink diamond, but not going to be anything too crazy. Talking about Glenn Davis, this card could be good. 6'9" at small forward, 7' wingspan. Stats look very complete. Jump shot is going to be, I don't know what type of jump shot this is. We'll have to see what it looks like in game. It could be a decent jump shot on very quick. Pro 2 fade. He's got Tray Escape, which is nice. KD size up, Russell Westbrook dribble style. Again, he looks okay for a pink diamond. And then Channing Frye could be a really good budget option. Could be a decent power forward. 7 foot with a 7'2" wingspan. Jump shot wise, I think this is a good jump shot on very quick timing. Pro 2 fade, has Kemba escape. This card looks pretty good. I mean, if you guys are a newer player in this game, or if you guys really need a power forward, badly, he's going to be nice to have at the power forward position. But now moving on to the first Galaxy opal, which might be the best Galaxy opal in this Festival of Champions. 6'10" Robert Horry, who can play small forward, 7'1" wingspan. Defensive stats all look very good. His stats look solid across the board. Animations wise, he's got the Brandon Goodwin base with the Maxi Kleba upper. Is that a chain? No, that's the same jump shot on very quick. Pro 2 fade. He's got Booker dribble style, Steve Francis size up, Tray escape, and Allen Iverson behind the back. This card, dude, he's going to be really good. He's going to be a great small forward option as long as that jump shot is somewhat decent. Now talking about Derek Fisher, again, an undersized card, only 6'1" at the point guard position. Not going to really care about this card too much. Jump shot's going to be the same. Pro 2 fade. Does have some nice SIGs, but again, he's 6'1" at the point guard position. Danny Green, sort of interested in. 6'6" at shooting guard. Isn't, that tall anymore for the shooting guard spot, but it's definitely decent. Maybe a little bit undersized. His defense is going to be great on the perimeter. He does have his own jump shot, Pro 2 fade, Booker dribble style, Carmelo Anthony size up, Kemba escape, Harden behind the back. Honestly, Galaxy opals are very mid. Robert Horry is good, but Danny Green and Derek Fisher don't look all that amazing. Now these are like the two most important cards in my opinion, besides maybe the 100 overalls, but are these dark matters going to be good? Cedric Maxwell and Richard Jefferson. Richard Jefferson, 6'7" at shooting guard, 7' wingspan. Stats look amazing across the board. They give him a really good jump shot. The same base that Jokic has. Oscar up around very quick. Pro 2 fade. Garland dribble style. Okay, yeah. This card's cracked. Richard Jefferson, absolutely cracked. If you guys need a shooting guard, this is going to be the shooting guard to go after. Unless they made Cedric Maxwell better. I'm skipping over JoJo White. Did they make this card crack too? Pro 2 fade. He's cracked too. Okay. All right, cool. The shooting guards are really good. If you guys need shooting guards, there you go. You got two new incredibly good shooting guards. Richard Jefferson, Cedric Maxwell. Absolute dogs. Like, absolute dogs. I mean, these are going to be two of the most, must-have cards in the festival. Richard Jefferson, Cedric Maxwell. They both look really, really good. JoJo White here, 6'3" point guard, 6'5" wingspan. I didn't really care about him too much compared to the other dark matters. And again, he looks okay for a 6'3" point guard. But man, does Richard Jefferson and Cedric Maxwell look absolutely unreal. Like, these are going to be two amazing cards you guys need on your squad. It kind of sucks they're both at the same position. I guess you could probably run Cedric Maxwell in small forward and get away with it. Like he's 6'8", which is not great, but and his jump shot's maybe not as good as Richard Jefferson. I would say Richard Jefferson probably because of the jump shot's going to be better, but we'll have to see obviously what both releases look like in game. But on paper, I feel like RJ is going to have the better jump shot. But now moving on to the 100 overalls, which I wonder if they're going to be a little bit more accessible compared to the last festival, because you know, in the last festival, you could grind all of the challenges, do everything, and you still be able to just get Jermaine O'Neal, but that's it. So I wonder if they're going to make them so you can actually get 100 overall plus some dark matters, because Serge Ibaka could be a really good, you know, power forward, 6'10" at the power forward positions, 7'4" wingspan. Obviously the stats and the badges are going to be insane. Jump shot wise, they give him Stanley Johnson base, Oscar upper, on very quick, Pro 2 fade, has the best SIGs in the game. Dude, Serge Ibaka is a beast. Did they make MPJ crazy too? They gave him his own jump shot, Pro 2 fade, and they gave him Ray Allison size up. They did MPJ so bad, dude. I mean, this card's still going to be good, but they made Serge Ibaka a crazy card. And then the last 100 overall is going to be Jerry West, 6'3" at point guard, 6'9" wingspan. Obviously, great stats and badges. Jump shot looks really good, Pro 2 fade. He's going to have the best SIGs, at least, you know, almost the best SIGs. Quad behind the back isn't as good as Trey behind the back, but it's still very good. This card's going to be a grade 3 hunter. He's going to be extremely fun to use, but again, he's only 6'3" at the point guard position. So I mean, so far, dude, I think Richard Jefferson and Cedric Maxwell look like the two must-have cards to get from this festival. If the 100 overalls are a little bit more accessible, Serge Ibaka is probably going to be the most expensive 100 overall when it comes to how many 100 overall event pieces you're going to need. But if he's obtainable, you guys might need Serge Ibaka. He looks like an absolute beast. Now, talking about the two GO cards in Kevin Garnett and Dwayne Wade, 6'11" small forward here for KG, 7'3" wingspan, all 40 legend badges, absolutely insane, 99 every single stat. Jump shot wise, Curry base with Colin Sexton upper is crazy good on very quick timing, Pro 2 fade, best dribble SIGs in the game, you know, best motion style as well. Of course, Kevin Garnett's going to be one of the best small forwards in this game. I would say between him and Bob Pettit, I would say I'd probably give him the slight edge because he does have the same upper that Bob Pettit has, just maybe not as good of a base because Bob Pettit does have Patty base, which is one of the fastest bases in this entire game. So I mean, these cards are very similar. I'd probably give Kevin Garnett the slight edge as the new best small forward in my team. And then now, guys, talking about the last card in the Champions of Festival set is going to be GOAT Dwayne Wade, 6'4" point guard, 6'11" wingspan. Obviously 40 legend badges, unbelievable. Jump shot, he's got Patty base, Oscar upper, very quick, Pro 2 fade, best dribble SIGs. I mean, it's a GOAT card, right, guys? They're going to be the exact same. When it comes to the animations, it's just going to come down to their height, their wingspan, their player model. And Dwayne Wade, unfortunately, is only 6'4" at the point guard position. So how good can a 6'4" point guard be? Obviously, he's going to be amazing, but is he better than a 6'11" Nikola Jokic at point guard, a 6'9" LeBron or Magic, a 6'6" Jordan, who's also a GOAT card? He's going to be very good, but probably not worth exchanging for. So out of this festival, guys, I mean, Serge Ibaka looks incredible. Cedric Maxwell, Richard Jefferson, those look like the three best cards, in my opinion, that most people will actually be able to obtain. But let me know what you guys think about these cards down below. What cards excite you guys the most, and which cards are you guys going to be grinding for? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.